Hello everyone and welcome. And today we're opening a new product which is actually pretty cool for players that want to get into the Pokémon TCG, and that is the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection. Let's start with our promo cards. So we have the Cinderace EX, Terapagos EX, and Lapras EX. And why do we like them so much? First of all, this packaging is actually a stand behind it. It can be opened and put on a table. And the second thing, those cards are very nice to flesh out your decks, and all of them are playable. And speaking of stands, we have this wonderful display for our promos or any other free cards that we want to put in. Next thing we got are the condition markers, the damage markers, and a coin. And we also get the playmat featuring the Terapagos EX. What's interesting about this playmat, in my opinion, is that the art is very similar to the playmat that we received in the regional championships in Lille and Stuttgart. Next thing we got is this beautiful Terapagos EX deck box. And the next thing we got is those beautiful energies, the most beautiful one from the Scarlet and Violet era, and even though fire is turned upside down. So inside there are also 4 packs of Obsidian Flames, 4 packs of Paradox Rift, 2 packs of Temporal Forces, 4 packs of Twilight Masquerade, and 4 packs of Stellar Crown. So why did I say that this product is actually perfect for the beginners? First of all, it comes in a very big box in which you can store all of your bulk or playable bulk, which is very nice. You also get the display if you are a collector, and you get the flashy energy cards to flash out your deck. Second thing, on every tournament that you will ever go to, you're gonna wanna have a deck box to have a deck inside, and here you got the deck box featuring the Terapagos. The second thing you would wanna have is, of course, the playmat. And yeah, once again, you got the playmat featuring Terapagos, which is actually very nice product in my opinion. It's very beautiful, I like it a lot. And next thing that you got is the condition markers and damage markers, which is also a thing that you would want to have to with you to the tournaments if you're starting out. So and also if you're not. So if you're starting out, you get basically anything that you would need to start playing, and the only thing you're missing is actually a deck. And you're probably gonna have something picked out as a deck so far, and you're gonna have probably the lowest rarities if you're only starting out, because you're not gonna probably go all out on max rarities, and you would want to have the most beautiful cards in your deck so you can deck search more easily, like this Kirin right here that we saw just before. It is a very wonderful card, it's very playable, and opposed to the common one, you can find it in your deck way more easily because it's the full art and it's one of a kind and it's flashy and all that. So yeah, actually all those packs, all those Obsidian Flames, all those Scarlet and Violet era packs, all of them are gonna be playable. The cards from them are gonna be playable for at least 2 more years. That's why it is great to get some good pulls from them, and as you can see, we already got some pulls like halfway through the video, so that's actually not all that bad. And speaking of products that are cool for beginners, I said that because when I was starting out with the Pokemon TCG a bit over a year ago, I had no idea how the tournaments were actually looking like, and I was there without the deck box, I was there without the playmat, I barely got the condition markers and some damage markers that I got in an ETB, and yeah, it was actually so much more chaotic as opposed to now. And it's wonderful to see that Pokemon are actually putting out products that are not only targeted at the beginners but are very beginner friendly, like this UPC, for example. When a skilled player can take stuff from that UPC and have a new playmat or a new deck box or whatever. And also, it is very good for a beginner when they are just starting out with the Pokemon TCG. They can get everything that you would want to have on a tournament. That's why I think if I would have gone back in time and started playing, I would probably take out a one of the UPCs. I think the Charizard one was the most recent one when I started out, so I would probably pull out that one just to get everything that I would need. And yeah, that's that's why we like the UPCs so very much. And of course, apart from all that cool stuff that you get, you also get a lot of packs. And of course, how I got into Pokemon and how I assume most of my audience also got into Pokemon was the collecting aspect and opening packs, and which makes you feel so much more younger again. And that's what I love about this hobby. And I also got some pretty cool hits in this one, so yeah, definitely the next UPC that's coming out, I'm definitely gonna take my hands on it as soon as possible. So yeah. There is also one UPC product that's actually available right now, but unfortunately, the Greninja UPC is only GameStop exclusive, and in Slovenia we unfortunately do not have GameStop, therefore, it is so much more difficult to get my hands onto that UPC. Maybe if I get lucky and stumble upon a good deal online, I might get it, but yeah, I probably will not go out of my way. So, uh, yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Let me know if you like the hits and if you like this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.